Hello there, my soil fam. This is Kay of Kayreneesgarden. We are out here in the garden. I just want to give you a garden update, share with you how things are doing as we're preparing for the fall, moving on over into fall season, that is. And some of the plants are looking good, and some of them is just like it's pointless. Get rid of them, toss them. And some of them have just slowed down. So this is the first one I wanted to share with you. I saw a couple of grasshoppers out here a couple of days ago, and I got one of them, but the other one I did not. And look, you see that? That's my dandelion. I'm talking about ate it down overnight. Now I see not one worm on there. It was sprayed with BT. No worms on there. The eggplant over here ate it down. You see that? There are eggplant coming on it, and so that's why I'm going to go ahead and keep it. So there's a couple of eggplant, and they're looking pretty good. And then there's another one coming on the other side, and another flower here. The foliage will come back in, so I'm not too concerned about that. So I'm definitely going to leave that plant. But I'm just like, can y'all leave my stuff alone? And then it's funny because like my smaller plants, they always seem to get eaten up by something. It's either these birds out here, because they love those young tender leaves, they'll eat them up, or the grasshopper. So anyway, got some Thai longs over here. They're looking really good, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull those off. The black beauty is really growing. See that black beauty? You see that baby there? She's doing good. Of course, all the kale is doing good because the weather has cooled down. I think we're supposed to get another hot streak towards the end of this week, and so got to prepare for that. I think we're going back up to the 90s. But you see these were the jalapenos that I just purchased. Ate those down. You see that? The one in the middle seems to be doing fairly okay, but these two, they were eaten. So anyway, I said I'm not putting any more plants out here. My garden is still pretty full anyway, so we're gonna move over to the other side here. The cucumber is doing really good. So have a nice cucumber here. That's the burpless, and then I have one right here, and then there's some smaller ones in here as well. There's one right there, one itty bitty baby, and then there's some more on there. I need to water. The great thing is that it's only 70 degrees right now. It's supposed to be 77, but you see how things are clearing out. I moved the baby corn plants out because they weren't doing anything, so those are gone. And this bed is empty. This one is pretty empty. It just has some leeks in there. The collard trees, they're doing good because they're loving the cooler weather. Because I knew we were going to have another hot streak, I went ahead and left those corn plants. Although they're dead, they're not doing anything. I left them there so they can continue to provide a little bit of shade. The squash plants, child, I don't know what they're doing. Since we had that triple digit weather, I haven't really seen a lot of bees out here, and so I don't know if it's getting pollinated or not. I'm not doing no hand pollinating, so if it pollinates, it does, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. Somebody's playing music over there. I wish they would turn that off. But anyway, there's some yellow squash over there, the crooked neck squash. It looks like it's getting ready to start flowering, so hopefully it does well and the vine borer doesn't get to it before it starts doing anything. My Black Prince tomatoes, they're continuing to get taller, and they have flowers on them, and they're still putting out tomatoes, so they're definitely going to stay. Let's see what else is out here. Oh, my baby Bubba okra over here, it decided to start doing something when we had that hot streak, the triple digits, and so it's putting out. This Italian basil did not miss a beat. As you can see, it's still doing its thing, so I am loving that. And it offers me the opportunity to continue to make my spices and stuff, especially with the holidays coming around. Got my sage over here. I usually will dry it out and have my sage ready for the holidays. The super bush, they are doing good. They're getting taller. They're enjoying this cooler weather as well, and they have flowers on them, and they're getting ready to start putting. Sorry about that. I think a call came through and knocked my camera off. But anyway, you guys, the super bush tomatoes are getting taller, and they're starting to put on flowers, more flowers. So I'll get another round of tomatoes on those. All this ginger is doing really, really good. The lemon verbena, that baby right there needs some help. So what I'm going to do is cut it all back and then just let it start all over again. And I'm just going to do it that way. This baby over here, I am so happy with my goji berry. Remember, I burned it with the peroxide treatment. And look, all these flowers on here. It's a ton of flowers. It's a ton of little buds. This thing is going to be full of goji berries, and you guys know goji berries are a superfood. Although no one likes the taste because it does have an aftertaste, but I put them in my smoothies and blend them. But it looks like this one's really going to put out, and once your goji berry gets going, it does really well all year round. So it is definitely desert hardy as well. So if you're in a really hot climate, it will continue to do well. The moringa over here, they're continuing to grow and get taller. So I'm happy with those. My cherry over here, I don't really know how it's doing, y'all. I really don't. But it is getting taller. So I guess we're gonna see. My blood orange over here, I'm hoping that in the spring I'll get something off this tree. Those oranges are so doggone good. I think I got 2 harvests off this tree since I had it, and then we started having issues with citrus in our area and it wasn't doing anything. The crazy thing is my grapefruit is a citrus, and it's been putting out every year with no problem. So anyway, the okra's gonna go. This tomato plant, it did not bounce back like I thought it would. Okay, I see foliage coming in on it, but it didn't bounce back like I thought it would. So that one's definitely gonna go, and I think it's because the comfrey has taken over there. So that celery is still doing really well. So that's my celery. I don't think that the avocado started putting out new foliage yet, but it's holding its own right now. The mango is doing fine. Remember, I pruned the leaves off of it last week. It's doing fine. The banana's doing okay. They're definitely getting moved into some containers. As soon as it cools all the way down and we're not having any hot streaks, I'm going to go ahead and move them. So right now they're doing fine. They just need to be pruned up, and I have not done that yet. Oh, my grapefruit's back here. So my grapefruits, they're starting to ripen, and I mean, they're nice too. These are nice. So I'm happy about the grapefruit. And then there's some on the side over here. See those grapefruit babies right there? So some on the side over there. So things are moving along. They're doing pretty good. This rosella is still doing its thing. Still putting out flowers, still putting out cherry tomatoes. I do have some garlic that's starting to come up out here, and I'm loving that. This one most likely will go, although I do see some more buds coming on this little bell pepper. Actually, it's a few buds coming on there. And that one was putting out some really nice bell peppers, even in this small container here. So not sure if I'm going to pull it now that I see those new buds on there, but we'll see. So everything over here is doing pretty good. I have been pruning up my African blue basil. So this side will go next. I've been making batches of teas with it. Okay, I see one little bee over there. Hopefully they'll multiply, you know, get these bees back in the garden. Because yeah, since we had them triple digits, I haven't really seen many bees out here, but I need to prune this up again. That's that Cuban oregano. It's gone crazy. And these, you know, all you have to do is deadhead these and open them up, and you got more seeds in there. So I have been spreading these seeds around. Let's see if I can open one. Doing it with one hand. So there's your seeds right there. They look like little matchsticks. And I just spread them around so they can continue to do their thing. The comfrey is still doing okay. I've been cutting those blooms off so I can continue to keep them out here. These beds need to be watered. They are so dry right now. But yeah, things are changing out here. This pepper is going to be going soon. As you can see, it's not really much going with it. But this one here, I think I told you guys in the beginning, you'll get over 300 cherry tomatoes off that small fruited tomato. So it's still more flowers, it's still more tomatoes in there. So it's still doing its thing. And these are the latest, and then I'm going to get off here. But these are my new babies that I started last Thursday. So that's the radish. And as you can see, the ones in here have gotten going. That's the Chinese cabbage and I think sorrel. And then I can't remember what I have in the other one because I'm working with one hand and I'm holding the this little tarp up over the little mini greenhouse. So yeah, so they're doing really good. But anyway, you guys, I'm gonna get off here, get back to work. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you, whether you're a return visitor or a new visitor to the garden family. Thank you for being here. Oh Lord, I better go close my gate. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Please make sure to like, share, comment, hit the notification bell so that you know when new content has been uploaded. And if you have not already subscribed, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. And I will see you all next time, family. Talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.